Well, we were all at home in our various. Dave was in Bexley Heath, I guess, and I was in Kennington.
Yeah.
And the phone rang, my phone, and it was Lawrence saying, "Oh, it's like 2 o'clock in the afternoon." He goes, "Do you want to support Nirvana tonight?" We're like, I was like, "Well, I thought I better check with the others, but yeah, probably, yes, probably."
I don't think we're doing anything.
I think
Washing my hair.
Welcome. We are Neil,
Luke and Dave.
340-somethings reminiscing on the runners and riders of 90s guitar music.
We look at the bands who soundtracked our youth on both sides of the pond and interview some of our heroes from the bands that defined a generation.
You'll hear about the good, the bad, and the ugly of 90s guitar music.
This podcast is Stupid and Contagious. Hello, welcome to episode 109 of the Stupid and Contagious podcast. We got the Midway Still boys on later, haven't we? That's a good one. Good fun, that.
Yeah.
Nice guys.
Yeah.
Good chat. The David Abrazy one, that went down well, didn't it? Got a lot of new followers. People are enjoying that.
Oh, brilliant.
I think David himself said that it was one of the better ones he's done.
Oh, did he really?
People commented
That's
on
brilliant.
his page.
Oh, mate.
So
That's amazing.
we had a good time. He had a good time.
Cheers,
People
Dave.
enjoying
Appreciate
it,
that.
So, job done.
Brilliant.
But yeah, please do keep sharing it. And the more people it gets out to, the more we can grow the podcast. So yeah, we're going Midway Still this week. But before we do that, let's... Dave, what are you in some sort of cupboard or something?
It's in
What's
the
going
broom
on?
cupboard.
Yeah, I'm in the broom cupboard because the neighbours are having windows fitted. It's quite noisy. It's the
Who was
quietest
your
place.
favourite occupant of the broom cupboard back in the day?
Oh, Phil,
Well,
I
I
think.
like Schofield.
You had
Yeah, I like
Schofield. Who else did you have?
Andy Crane. Andy Crane.
Andy Crane and Andy Peters, right? Are they the three?
Yeah.
Is that the only three?
Toby
That's
Anstice.
right. I
Peters.
think so. Toby
Anstice,
Was
yeah.
he in the broom
Okay.
cupboard?
It
Was
might have
he?
been.
Or was he
Yeah, he might have
ITV?
been.
All right, Schofield, Crane, Anstice and Peters. Who would you go for?
I'd go for Schofield, you know. I thought it was all right back in the day, wasn't he?
I liked
the
him
gopher.
best then.
I'll
With
go
the
for
whole
Crane, I
Mysterious
reckon.
Cities of Gold. Mysterious Cities of Gold era in the broom cupboard was good.
Was that Philip Schofield? That was good.
Yeah.
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 Dog
Yeah, I
Tanyan.
like that one.
Yeah.
Yes, Dog Tanyan, that's right. Although I think that might have been Andy Crane. I think it might have bridged the two.
It was repeated about 8 times.
Yeah, it was.
Dog
I think
Tanyan.
it bridged them all.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah,
So
probably did.
who was their companion? So Schofield had
Gordon the Gopher.
Gopher. Crane had
Ed?
the Duck, didn't he? Ed the Duck.
Peters
That
was Ed the
Crane's?
Duck, no?
Was Peters Ed the Duck?
Maybe.
Can't remember.
Maybe.
Answers in
I can't
the
remember
comments.
at all. Yeah.
So yeah, so Dave's in a cupboard. What else has been going on apart from your neighbours getting work?
Well, for me... Oh, I'm on
Yeah.
a fitness regime to prepare for my skiing trip in the winter.
Oh right.
Tell us about the regime. Is it like
Yeah.
Mark Wahlberg's daily routine? Gets up at 3 a.m, works out, meditates, spends
That's it.
7 minutes with his son, eats some broccoli, works out again. It's only like fucking 5 a.m. by this
Is
time.
that it?
Have you got the same routine as him?
As we
Similar.
started the podcast, Dave was shoveling in creamed potatoes. Whatever
That's
they
what he
are.
called him,
So,
rather worryingly.
yeah.
Yeah, what's your routine then? What's the fitness regime?
Creamed potatoes.
Well, just
Potatoes is
lots
one.
of leg exercise, but you got to be strong, have a strong core
That's
as
true.
well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Strong arms because you keep having to get up off the floor. Good balance. And general fitness.
Okay, so what are you going to the gym? What are you doing? You doing squats, lunges?
Squats, lunges, yeah. Planks, side planks,
Yeah.
I mean,
dumbbell thingies.
you're rich. You can afford a personal trainer, can't you? Get one of them.
I'm not rich, Neil. I'm just not on the poverty line like you are.
He's not at all.
No, we've all done all right. Fitness regime for Dave. What else has been
Good on
going
you,
on?
man.
Anything happened in Berwick itself or Sleepy this week?
No, nothing's happening this week.
Right. Fair enough. Luke, what's been going on over there in Japan? Or
Not a lot,
Tokyo?
but I did want
Or
to talk
your
about
neighbourhood.
something
No more deaths.
record nerdy. I know this is a music podcast, and it's not the
No
damn
more
thing to talk
murders
about
by
music in
ninjas,
the foreplay section. But
No. Which
yeah.
is funny, because that let me just read you out this comment.
No, I don't like it when you read these comments. I don't want to know.
Come
what
on, we gotta.
people-
Yeah, it's all right, you know.
Take it on the
You're never
chin.
gonna.
I don't mind it. I just rather not know, man.
Oh, you're not.
Tell
this
Dave,
one.
and I won't listen. I'll close my ears. Ready?
You have to listen. That's part of the deal. You have to take the trolling as well.
Go on, Em. It's not trolling. It's
Well, it's not
constructive
really
criticism. Go on.
Yeah. There's some really nice ones on here. Where is it? Oh, yeah, that's it. Can't you woodchucks reminisce before the show?
Yeah, good point. That's a good point.
We
Yeah.
do, but we just include it in the show. But yeah.
We do.
I've never been called a woodchuck before. Have you,
Never. Quite like it.
Dave?
No, I don't know what it is, except that it's something in a tongue twister. That's all I know
Yeah, it's a
about
bird,
it.
right? It's a bird, little bird.
Ah.
Sorry to interrupt the flow of the podcast. This is Luke with a quick correction. If Neil's editing skills are good, a couple of seconds ago, I said that a woodchuck was a bird. I've absolutely no idea why the fuck I thought it might have been a bird. It is, in fact, a small squirrel-like rodent thing. Apparently, they're groundhogs, like in Groundhog Day. Who knew? Anyway, just wanted to put the record straight. I was wrong. I'm a complete twat. I apologise. Back to the show.
Is it? Well, we
Yeah.
got called those anyway. But yeah, that's a fair comment.
Quite like it. Yeah.
I think some people like it. We enjoy it.
Yeah.
We started the podcast so we could catch up with each other. So you're just enjoying us doing that.
Anyway, I want to talk about music. Is that all right? Well,
No,
records.
Can't.
I know. It's okay.
Go on,
let's
I've
think
got a
about this,
music
right?
one as well.
So I picked this up today. Lemonades. Shame about Ray.
Right,
Reissue.
yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
You've
Pre-ordered
already
it
got
back
it
in
about 8
April.
times.
No, I had it on cassette back in the day. I haven't had a copy since.
Right. All right.
So this is the thing, right? So there was like a reissue of it about 5 years ago, and I didn't buy it because it was like a specially enhanced like 2 double LP. The cover was a bit different, and it was like a double LP version. I was like, well, that's not the
Right,
album.
yeah. It's not
But if
the
you think
fun,
about it,
yeah.
that's mad, right? Because it's a band I love, and you're getting more stuff. And it's pretty much the same price. So
I
it
want
should
more
be.
stuff.
That's brilliant. I don't want more stuff from a band I love for free. But then I didn't buy it because I was like, well, that's just not the album, right? So
having
then
that.
this version, they've reissued it again, the same company. And this
Took
time
some
it's just a
stuff
single LP, original cover, single LP. But stuff that was on the other extra stuff, they've just got as a download code.
Oh, that's way
and
better.
I'm like, oh, that's brilliant. That's brilliant.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I've
that's-
got
I'm
the
with
album
you,
as
though.
I want it. It's a single LP.
Yeah.
And then I've got the extra stuff with demos and like
They've
live
done
stuff and
exactly
Mrs.
what you
Robinson and
wanted
shit.
them to do.
For that, exactly what they've wanted me to do. And I think that's going to be the future, right? Because people like me,
Yes.
they want the album how it was back in the day, right? But
Yeah.
they
Yeah,
also
mate,
want cool
I'm with
stuff
you
as well.
completely.
Yeah, same.
And I've never seen that before. I've seen like the album as a download code, but the extra stuff as a download I've never seen. And it's perfect. It's exactly what I want.
Yeah. No, I agree. I think that's the way to do it, isn't it? Because you do. You
Yeah.
want it, especially classic albums. You want the classic albums, don't you? That's the
You
whole
want it
point.
as you remember it, don't you? Simple as that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you want
Yeah,
it to
agreed
fill a gap
earlier.
in your collection, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
And it doesn't
exactly. And I don't want
fill
the
the
don't want a
spots
two
standard
record.
properly.
edition. Yeah.
You don't
Yeah.
want a
Yeah.
double record. You don't want one of those, do you?
And it's just it's not how I remember it, right? So anyway,
Right, so
I
there's
thought
a
that was
note-
interesting, and it might be the future.
For anyone listening who's about to release records, obviously we're more qualified than you are to decide whether you should do that or not. So we've decided, and that's the way you should do it.
Yeah, as it was back in the day. Extra stuff. Do
Yeah.
it as a download.
With
Everyone's
a
happy.
QR code. Yeah. There you go.
No, not with the QR code. They're annoying.
Sorry,
Yeah.
no QR code. All right. What
Neil,
else?
how about you? Anything interesting to report?
Well, is there no more murders or anything over there?
No
Nothing in
more
your-
murders. No. It turned
Oh,
out
that's good.
that it wasn't a random one. It was the boyfriend.
Yeah, it's usually there's usually a
Surprise,
backstory.
surprise, eh?
Hey. No, nothing really to report in terms of what I've been doing, but I did enjoy Def Leppard last night at the old BBC Two thing in the park, whatever it's called. I don't know what it's called.
Okay.
The Radio 2
So,
thing.
Yeah, I know what you
I don't
mean.
know what you're talking about.
You probably don't.
No.
It's getting bigger each year. So Radio 2 has their version of, the old Radio 1.
Party in the Park.
Well, they still do the,
Yeah, it's
well,
called
road
Party
show.
in the Park, isn't it?
Is
There
it?
you go.
I don't think it is. Don't
Anyway,
know.
it doesn't matter.
But
Anyway, Def Leppard as they are now, huh?
Yeah, but they were good. They sounded great. They really did sound great. I mean, they've had a long time to perfect the art.
Does he still have one arm?
Oh,
the drummer?
they must be late 70s.
Well, Joe Elliott is no. Joe Elliott, the singer, is 66, I think.
Oh, but they came out like early 80s.
They were quite young. They were very young when they started.
It must
I think
have been.
The drummer
There you
went.
go.
Rick Allen, the drummer. I think he was 15 when he joined Def Leppard or something.
Well, there you go then. All right.
But they were very good. But Suede played as well. They were great. Really good.
No, I haven't
It's
listened to their new album
becoming
yet.
quite a
That's come out this week, hasn't it? I haven't had a chance to listen yet.
I haven't heard
Becoming
of it.
quite a big sort of one of the staples for the year now, the Radio 2 thing.
There you
But
go. For people of our demographic, of our age, I guess.
Maybe that's what it is. But it seems popular. But yeah, it is all our age. And all the presenters it's all like,
Great.
Joe Wiley, Sarah Cox,
Yeah.
Vernon Kay.
Yeah. He's a bit after our
Yeah.
time, isn't he, Kay? But yeah.
He is. He's yeah. I don't know how old. I think he's older than you think. Vernon Kay.
Gary Davis is still on Radio 2.
Ooh, Gary
Is he?
Davis.
Yeah.
Apart from that, not really much else. I don't think. Not worth talking about. No.
Don't then. Let's get into the...
Don't have to, do we? No. And it'll keep, what's his name? Happy. The guy who called us woodchucks. Keep him happy. So.
Let's call him Chuck.
All right, let's call him Chuck.
Let's keep Chuck happy.
If you are watching this, then please do give it a thumbs up, get involved in the comments, share it with your friends so they can find the podcast. And if you're listening, just do the same. Leave us a review if you can. You can sponsor the podcast, Stupid and Contagious Podcast at gmail.com.
Don't mention the app. It's not working at the moment for some reason.
You can't watch the podcast via the app.
You can't watch the podcast via the app. Dave's working on that. Why not? You're supposed to be.
I don't know, it just stopped working.
Well,
The
Facebook
playlist
just
still
suddenly
works.
Stopped working. It's not very professional, is it? Make it work. So you can't seamlessly go to the mixtape from there, but you can go to the mixtape from the show notes anyway, so it's not a problem. You can still watch and listen to the podcast. All right, but this week, we had a chat with the lads from Midway Still. So, Luke, do you want to tell us a little bit about the band for people that don't know? Or for people
Sure.
that do know?
Is there a
Oh, yeah, hang on.
Wikipedia description? We haven't done one of those for a
while.
while. No.
Oh, we didn't do one for Pearl Jam, did we?
No, sorry.
I think.
My fault. I was out of practice too.
They're a pop punk band.
Huh. Yeah,
What?
I guess so. Poppy, punky, indie, I guess. I
Yeah.
guess.
See,
Yeah.
before I had a binge on Midway Still this week. I really like them actually. I've forgotten.
Yeah, I thought you would.
I remember
yeah,
listening to
good,
them back in the day, but they're very American. I think the early stuff definitely got that Dinosaur Jr. sort of sound to it.
Mm.
I know. Well, they cite those, don't they? But yeah, no, I really like them. I think they're great.
Yeah,
I'd
they're
definitely
cool,
gonna
right?
Go and get along to one of their gigs when they're playing next.
There's a picture of them. I don't know of what incarnation, but they got like the first guy's got a T-shirt that says heavy metal on the T-shirt, and then they're holding up a plus sign. The second guy's T-shirt is a Carpenters T-shirt, and then they're holding up an equal sign. And then the third guy's T-shirt is a Midway Steel T-shirt. Heavy metal plus the Carpenters equals Midway Steel. I mean, what do you reckon to that? It's a cool concept for a photo.
The Carpenters, the band.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't hear the Carpenters
maybe.
in them, to be honest.
I guess they're just saying the melody, basically.
Yeah.
The noise and the
Melodic,
melodies
sort
together.
of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But where the fuck do you buy a Carpenters T-shirt from?
I don't know. You can get them, can't you? You must be able to. You can get any T-shirts, can't you? Yeah, but imagine being the person that thinks, oh, I'd get myself a Carpenter's T-shirt today. It'd be weird, wouldn't it? Situation to be in.
I really find Carpenters
so-
depressing. It's the most depressing
Well, they are.
music.
Well,
If you know the story, yeah.
she was a troubled soul.
She was indeed. Yeah.
Amazing
What's
drummer.
your favourite Carpenters song?
Amazing drummer. Yesterday,
You know, the
Once
one-
More.
Interplanetary Craft or whatever it's called.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, the one
I
about
don't know that one.
spaceships. Yeah, no. I know the one.
Calling occupants of interplanetary most extraordinary.
Don't get Dave
think
singing
I've
very
heard it.
often on the podcast.
Huh. Yeah, it was good. It was good. You can carry a
It was
tune.
nice.
That's good, man.
Yeah, it's a good song that though. Yeah, it is good. Yesterday
Yeah.
Once More is quite good.
Have you heard the Sonic
What
Youth
about you?
version of Yesterday Once More?
I don't. Think
You used to have
I
a CD single of that. Ah, it's great.
Well, it sounds like it'd be good. What about you? What's your favourite Carpenters song?
Same, Yesterday Once More. Yeah, it's a beautiful song, man.
How does it go?
Right.
Neil will
Luke?
sing it for you.
I can't remember how it goes.
Oh man, I'm going to
remember
put
how it
that Sonic
goes.
Youth version on the playlist.
Yeah.
So, formed in 1990 in Kent or South London, around that area. Two of today's guests, so Paul and Declan, were in the first one, and a guy called Jan was also in the band on bass. And I won't go
Jan
into it too much.
Hammer.
Jan Hammer
The
was
Crockett's theme.
hammering away on the bass.
Crockett's theme.
Oh man, you're making my playlist for me.
That's a good song. A good tune.
it is. Yeah. They tell the story really well, so I won't go into it. But basically, things happen pretty quickly. They got an enemy review after only 8 gigs, which is pretty amazing.
Pretty good.
Played a appeal session in 1991 and released their first single, I Won't Try, also in 1991. I think it was the Enemy Single of the Week, and it got to their number 12 in Enemy's year-end list of 19.
Oh, that's good.
Pretty
isn't it?
impressive, eh? Yeah. First album came out in 92, Dial Square, produced by Don Fleming, who's in loads of bands. Well, speaking of Sonic Youth, he was in bands with Thurston Moore. He produced Sonic Youth and Hole and Screaming Trees and Teenage Fan Club and loads of people. But I'll let them tell you about what kind of guy
Yeah.
he was. And they played all the festivals that year, I think Reading and Glastonbury and everything, and had a pretty big year, basically, in 92. Second album came out in 93, Life's Too Long. I like that title.
Yeah, I do.
Mm.
That's the title.
It's true, isn't it?
Yeah.
No.
You think it's too short, Neil?
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Did you hear,
I guess.
Ping and those other leaders, they were chatting about how they want to live
Ping?
to 150.
Xi Jinping.
It's Ping. Oh, Xi Ping.
Yeah. It's quite scary. Yeah.
We don't want Donald Trump.
Him and
still around when
Putin,
he's 150.
right? If you've got to exchange your organs, basically, you just keep putting new ones in. You can keep going, right?
Yeah.
We'll be able
They
to
were
do that
talking
soon,
about that.
won't we?
It's horrible.
Yeah.
Don't want them around
Yeah.
for 150 years, do you?
No.
Don't even want them around now.
No.
Mm.
Would you do it if you had the option?
I would.
I would. Yeah, definitely.
You would.
But then
No, I
everyone would
wouldn't.
just be alive forever, won't they? That's going to happen at some point, isn't it? People just
No,
won't.
it's like being a vampire, isn't it? It's like a lonely existence, isn't it? You get good at shit, though, right? That's what, like, all vampires are rich, right? Because if you're around for 600 years, you get skills. Do you know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Well, you can just put
Highlanders.
£1 in your building society account and let it
Yes,
compound.
exactly.
Yeah. Highlander's great, isn't it? Because that's about that, really, isn't it? He's immortal. He just goes
He
through
is.
the ages, doesn't he?
Yeah.
It's good.
Yeah.
The first Highlander film's brilliant.
Oh man, I haven't seen
Sean
that
Connery.
since I can't remember since we watched it. I guess.
Oh, it's brilliant. It's got the Queen soundtrack, hasn't it?
Fucking hell, speaking of films I haven't watched, I kept getting trailers popping up for the new Spinal Tap film. Kept popping up on my social media.
Don't know
Spinal
if that's
Tap.
going to work.
Two.
Hope so, but
So I was like, oh, Spinal Tap, brilliant. I'll go back and watch that. I haven't seen it in ages. And so I put it on, and within seconds I realised I'd never seen it.
it's great.
What?
It's great.
I knew, because it's so like ingrained
You've
into
seen all the
popular
clips.
culture.
Clips.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I just
Right,
knew it.
yeah.
I hadn't even seen clips, just from the phrases and like the culture,
Yeah,
but I'd
yeah,
never
yeah.
seen it at all. I'd never seen it before, and it was brilliant. It was really
it's
good.
Great.
Mhm.
It's
Yeah,
great.
it
It's
was
brilliant.
really
It is
funny.
brilliant. I don't
Yeah.
know if I hope it's funny, the second one, but it might.
It looks
not be.
good. The clips look good.
But yeah,
Um,
it is a brilliant film.
Yeah, couldn't believe I'd never seen it. It's great.
I love it. Yeah, it's good.
We talk about it quite a lot in interview, but yet produced by Frankie Stubbs from Leatherface. Deck, in today's interview, he left the band in 93. They went through, tried to find a new drummer, had a lot of trouble. New guy, Brad Aitchison, joined. They recorded a third album, but by then it was pretty much all over. The album didn't get released and the band broke up in 94. Paul talks about it a little bit, but he had a new band called Grouch. I think he said they were on EMI. I think he mentioned very quickly, which is, major label to go on. Yeah.
Yeah.
But Midway Still reformed in 2000 with new guy, Russell, in today's interview, and a new single called Fuck You, which is a good name for a comeback single, isn't it? Yeah, fuck you, man.
Fuck you, actually.
Which is better, fuck off or fuck you?
Fuck you's worse.
It's got more impact.
Fuck you's more. Yeah, definitely.
Dave, where do you stand on the great debate that's plagued philosophers for many centuries?
As a name for a song, I reckon "fuck you" is better.
How about as a phrase?
I can't. It's too tricky a debate to get into.
I'm not saying it's easy. I'm not saying it is.
We haven't got time to
You're right.
discuss the nuances of it.
No, you're right. All right. So since then, they've had
comment below,
three.
Fuck you or fuck off. Just
Yeah.
two
Choose
words.
your favourite.
Fine.
Yeah. Just type it in. Although I think the third album did finally get released in 2011, called The Desert, the one that they recorded back in 94.
Find it somewhere, didn't you?
Yeah. And they've had three other albums since then: 2010's Note to Self, 2012 Always Ends, and 2016's Go Team No Hope. And they're touring. As they say, they go on tour every year, and going strong and having fun, as they say. And that's it.
Yeah.
Midway Still.
All right. So let's have a listen to the interview and then we'll have a chat afterwards. Is Midway Still. Enjoy. Right. Midway Still. Thanks so much for coming on. Who have we got today? Frank, Declan and Russell, is that right?
No,
Paul. Close enough.
I'm not.
To avoid confusion, can you introduce each other? Say who you are, what you play, and when you joined the band.
Okay, I'm Paul. I play guitar, and I joined the band before it even started. I was the one who put the advert in the paper in the first place.
Wow. All right. Cool.
There you go.
That's me.
And I'm Declan. And I answered that ad and I played the drums badly.
And I'm Russell. I play bass and I sing backing vocals, and I joined the band in 2000.
Okay, so again, a while ago, right?
Yeah. I'm still the new boy.
Well, there you go. Yeah.
And where are you all based? Are you all based in the same sort of area, or?
We used to be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm in south of France, which is very nice.
Ooh la la.
Oh, nice.
Ooh la 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 la. Yeah, living the life of Riley in south of France.
Very nice.
Yeah, and I'm in Surrey.
Declan, where are you?
I'm in Surrey.
Nice.
I'm ever so sorry. Yeah.
Surrey's nice, isn't it?
Yeah. Sorry about that.
And I'm down on the sunny south coast in Worthing.
Worthing.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm in Brighton. I'm
cool.
in Seaford.
Oh, I know you're right. Yeah. Nice.
Yeah.
Greetings
I
from
used to
across
live
the
in
coast.
Worthing. Worthing's all right. Yeah.
Yeah.
There we go.
Got better since I moved here, obviously. Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah. And I sent you that too. I'm in Tokyo, so I'm.
Oh wow!
Very
You're in
fun.
Tokyo. I heard you say that.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's amazing.
Yeah, I saw the messages. Yeah, so that's crazy. What time is it in Tokyo now?
It's just gone 9 o'clock at night.
All right. Okay. All right. Cool.
Well, nice
Why
Sunday
are
evening.
you in Tokyo?
I don't know. It's just where I live.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know. Why not?
Yeah. Yeah. It's as good a place as any. Yeah.
Can you speak Japanese?
Hi.
Oh.
Sounded good to me.
No, I can't.
Fluent.
Yeah. Basically, yeah. I get by.
Brilliant.
I get by. Yeah.
Fantastic.
That's amazing.
Speaking of Brighton and the South Coast, I think you guys played in Brighton recently at the Albert. Is that right? With the Charlemagne's? Heard very good things. How was it for you?
Yeah. Brighton gig is always a good gig. There's the Albert,
Good
which is
answer.
we love dearly because it's got air
Yeah, me too.
conditioning and a
Yeah,
fan.
we like the Albert.
Yeah, it's great, and a really good
And a
PA,
fan.
and a good PA, and the sound guy always knows what he's doing, and
Yeah, he does.
it's just really easy, and it tends to be the last gig of the tour because we then end up going back to Russ's in Worthing because it's the easiest way to do it.
Right.
So yeah, it's always a good night, and this one was. Is that the third time we've done it, guys? I can't remember.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Pretty
Yeah.
good.
Yeah, no, it was a lot of fun.
Yeah, I heard lots of good things about it.
Yeah, it was a very good tour.
Sorry, Dick.
Yeah.
Yeah,
How many dates was it?
it's massive. It's a lot of dates. It's
Five.
5. That's a lot of dates. When you get to our age,
How many were there?
5.
5.
It's a tour,
A
isn't
fair
it?
few, yeah.
It's a tour.
Yeah.
Well, it's all back to back as well. That's the thing. So we just kind of go for 5 days, and it's
That's why they do it.
intense. The nights are late, and we don't behave ourselves particularly well.
No,
I mean-
that's the problem. Is we're a
Yeah.
bit stupid, and
Yeah.
Well,
we don't.
that's rock and roll, isn't it?
We do.
Yeah.
We tend to think that we're still 22, and
Yeah, it's a 5-day tour, and then it takes us 2 months to recover from it. 'Cause it's, but it's great. Yeah, we don't look after ourselves, but there's no point, is there? I mean, you might as well go out and have a bit,
Well, I'm glad to hear it.
bit of enjoy
Good to hear.
yourself. Yeah,
No, we enjoy it. We really enjoy it. Yeah.
it is good fun. Yeah.
but if
I
we
mean,
had to do more-
is it different from back in the day? How different is it touring as an older gentleman rather than a young buck?
Well, back in the day, we had people to help us, so that was always a good thing.
Right.
People to
Yeah,
drive
I
the
could do it
van,
myself.
people to set up the gear and all that. But now
Yeah.
we it's all we do it all ourselves. It's fine, I mean, it's like back in the day, we used to. You knew you were going to get a few people. These days, we don't ever know if we're going to get a few people coming down, but generally, it's been pretty good. But yeah, I mean, and back in the day, it was non-stop. You'd sleep on people's floors. You'd be drinking all the time. You'd be just going for it, and it'd be weeks on end, and then you'd go back for a week, and then go out again, and it was like same thing, but just much more intense.
And without sore backs, without sore backs and aching knees, and
And bad fingers.
that's right, knackered
Right.
fingers.
Bad. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Achy
from
fingers.
Yeah.
Oh,
Dick is a victim of bad fingers.
yeah, I keep hitting my finger on my
Yeah.
hair. So look at that wonky
Yeah.
finger. That's
Look
for
at that.
years.
Wonky finger, isn't it?
Dick, that's looking particularly wonky today, man.
Look at that. Look how wonky.
It's pretty wonky, yeah.
I'm holding
Monkey
that
fingeritis.
looks like it's horizontal, but I'm holding that finger
He's
vertical.
got it, yeah.
That's how wonky it is. Isn't that mental? There
You
we go.
can't point
That's
at
from
people.
drumming? How does drumming wonky
Well,
up
the
a
thing is,
finger?
I don't use sticks, so I just.
There you go. You're missing a trick. Yeah.
That's
Oh,
where I'm
mate, it'll
drumming
change your
from.
life. Yeah.
I've pondered it, but it's not for me. It's just not for me.
Exactly. Too mainstream, man. Don't give in.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, everyone uses sticks these days.
Exactly.
Yeah, fucking idiots.
All right. So for those that were there at the beginning, can you tell us about how it all started? So put an ad in where?
It was in Melody Maker, I think, wasn't it, Dick?
Yeah.
And I put an ad in. I tried playing with some other people, and hadn't really got anywhere. And I was sort of very into all the American stuff, the SST stuff, the Dinosaur Juniors, Buffalo Tom, all the stuff. Huskers, of course. And so I just put an ad in the paper that said that basically I wanted to form a trio because like Dinosaur was my main thing, Dinosaur Junior. So I was looking for a bassist and drummer playing and it probably listed Lemonheads, Husker Du, Dinosaur, Buffalo Tom. And then they were Deck and John was the original bassist, came as a pair. And they were the first people to respond. I think they came round to where I was living, and I played them a few of the little 4-track songs I had, and I think they thought they were quite good. And then unfortunately, I went away for about 3 weeks straight afterwards. And of course, in those days, there were no mobiles, so no way of getting in touch. So as far as they knew, I just disappeared, and so they were extremely upset.
Right.
We thought you hated us. I thought he's literally promised us.
He's just fucked up. Yeah.
Then he's just fucked off. That's how bad. Yeah.
But I mean, the fact was that we, when they came up, we did all get on really well straight away, and I think we all, completely the same taste in music. There's a lot of similarities with us all, so it felt like a good thing. And I went away, and I was like on a camping trip with my mate, and I just didn't want to be there. I wanted to be back in London doing the bands. I was quite excited about where this could go. But anyway, I had to wait 3 weeks, and I came back, and I think we just started rehearsing, and within one rehearsal, it was sounding pretty good. I think I can't really remember, but it seems that way. We got in, we bashed it out, and it sounded like a band straight away. And we're like, oh, this is good, and this is easy.
Yeah. Done.
Yeah.
No, it seemed to happen quite quickly for the band, like getting music out and Peel session and stuff like that, right?
Yeah, too quickly. I always think now. I've said that before. I always think it was too quick.
You weren't ready.
I think we were ready, but it would have been nice to. I always think it would be nice to have had another 6 months. But it did happen. I mean, it was really quick because it gelled really quickly, and then within.
I think we'd done. It was about our 7th or 8th gig when we've got first live review in Melody Maker.
Wow.
And
which back then was a massive deal. Even to get like a one-line review was like life-changing, right?
I mean, everyone's reading those papers, and so we got a little column on the side of the live thing, and that was it. It really kicked off after that. Then we had labels and gigs, and as Deck said, it did kind of happen a bit quickly. I mean, we had the material for an album, and we could play live. But yeah, it's probably right. We could have, I don't know. We could have perfected it a bit more. Maybe it wouldn't be the same thing if we perfected it a bit more. Maybe half the charm would have been lost if we actually could play.
Yeah, I mean that's you kind of got, I suppose, and that thing is like you can't. There's no regrets. We sit here now doing this because of the way everything happened. Right. So anything different back then would have been different now. So you just go, look, it is what it is. But I mean,
it was amazing. It was amazing, and going from nothing to then. I mean, very soon after that, we had a few label offers, and we ended up going with Lawrence at Roughneck, who of course he's now Mr. Domino. He's a real big now, but he's done all right for himself. Yeah, he did have a good ear for a tune, though, didn't he? But anyway, he offered to sign us, and he accidentally knocked a pint of Guinness over me, and I thought, well, this is obviously the man for the job because he's clearly an absolute idiot. And so we signed with them, and then we were off, and then it was pretty. The press was all over us. It was ridiculous. That was too quick. We had nothing to say.
It was too quick. Yeah. It's all a bit.
I mean, we literally had nothing to say except like, we're crap. Why does everyone like us? It's really like that really strange thing. But we were at the NME Christmas dinner with Leatherface and Senseless Things and Omegas, and everyone was there. And I just felt like I had imposter syndrome. Like, what the fuck am I doing here? It's like weird because these are all the bands I love. It's a really strange time. But it was really amazing. And looking back on it, you wouldn't change a thing, really. But it obviously well, the way after that, the story gets a bit more complicated. But yes, the initial stuff was great. Like a roller coaster went straight up, and we were like, "Wow, okay." And we were playing the Town and Country, and playing with Nirvana when they first came over and stuff, and it was all just great.
Really? Tell us about that.
Well, we were all at home in our various. Dec was in Bexley Heath, I guess, and I was in Kennington.
Yeah.
And the phone rang, my phone, and it was Lawrence saying, it's like 2:00 in the afternoon. He goes, "Do you want to support Nirvana tonight?"
Fucking hell.
We're like, I was like, well, I better check with the others, but yeah, probably. Yes, probably.
I don't think we're doing anything.
Well, I think
Washing me air.
So I just ran them and said, right, we're going to Bristol. We've got a gig, and so everyone literally just piled in the van, and we just shot down to Bristol. We were down there within 3 hours. We were at the venue.
Yeah.
And then
Was that the beer keller? Was that when they played the beer keller?
It was the beer keller, yeah.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
First night.
their gear was set up. We didn't bother taking the drums, did we, Dad? I can't remember.
No, I just took a pair of sticks. That was it.
Use growls.
Right?
Took your fingers.
Yeah.
Took your fingers.
Yeah, I used to. Sorry, yeah, just my fingers. I've just took my fingers with me.
Oh man, that's good. But they're like my favourite band ever, Nirvana. I mean,
and at that time, that was the first gig, the first UK gig of the Nevermind tour. So they just before they became absolute gigantic. We'd all been into them through the Bleach period anyway. So we were big fans. But no one knew that it was going to go as massive as it did. But
no.
Yeah, it's very exciting.
Were they good? We've had conflicting reports from people that have seen them and played with them. Some said they were shit live. Some said they were amazing. What?
Amazing.
Yeah,
thank you. Thank you.
It was kind of shambolic. I mean, I guess in a way, that's the thing. It had that on the cusp of falling to pieces, but it was punk rock. I mean, they were fucking brilliant. Yeah,
but the songs carried it totally.
Yeah. I mean, I saw them a few times back in the day. So I remember seeing them like, when they were first on the bill with Tad and Mudhoney. That was one at the Historian. There was hardly anyone watching.
That's when they smashed their guitars together, right?
That's right. Yeah, just flinging them around. You were at that one before I knew Paulie. Paulie was there.
Yeah.
As well.
Oh wow!
They were kind of. It was chaos, but unbelievable. I remember thinking, wow, they were brilliant. Yeah. Every time.
Because what they did, and I think I said this to Dec and John at the time, and I'm not some kind of visionary or anything, but I just said someone is going to, because we all love heavy metal. I mean, I'm a big heavy metal fan, but I didn't like the bollocks that went with heavy metal. So I'm saying that someone's going to take heavy metal and make it cool, And I think Nirvana kind of did that. They took the loud rock stuff, and made it, took it right away from Guns N' Roses and Motley Crue and all that stuff. And it was a guaranteed success. You couldn't go wrong. And I was hoping that's what we were going to do. That kind of that's what we're trying to do. Like just pop songs that done really noisy. And without the crap. Anyway, they did it, and they did it very well. So good luck to them. They did very well.
Good luck to them.
Well done.
Russell, how about you? What were you doing back in those days?
I was still at school, so despite appearances, I'm like 9 years younger than Dec and Paul. So they were. I was literally doing my GCSEs around the time they played in my hometown university. So I come from a little town called Coleraine, near Port Rush, north coast of Northern Ireland. And these guys, unbeknownst to me at the time, just passed through my little town and played in the uni. It's quite mad, really. I mean, I was off getting into Black Sabbath and all the rest of it, but
right.
I'd not heard of them. I'd not heard of them at the time or anything. It wasn't until I met Dec years later. But I was playing in loads of bands when I was a teenager, and
I like teenage band names. Can you give us some of your band names from your teenage?
One was 3 Mile Island. 3 Mile Island, all one word. The first one was Smash Alley. And that was
Smash
Alley. That was 13 years old. Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
cool.
playing
That's good.
gigs in attics and garages and all the rest of it. But
And were you
still,
listening to similar stuff to them? So they talked about, Husker Du and the Lemonheads.
I wouldn't say so. I think it was. I would hear it occasionally through guys that were a bit older than me. I remember hearing Dinosaur at the beginning, and it was just not what I was into at the time because I was younger. I was just listening to metal and loads of hair metal too, to be honest with you, because I didn't know any better.
Yeah, that's fair.
Bit
Def Leppard.
Oh yeah, of course.
Neil's a Def Leppard guy.
And it was really exciting whenever people came to play in Northern Ireland, because not everyone did, because it was back in the day. There was lots of bad shit going on. So it felt like people were brave enough to come over and play in Belfast. So fuck it, I'll go and see it. So lots of really cool people. Yeah.
We were in Belfast in the van that tour, I think, and we were in Belfast, and cleverly we decided to park in the middle of Belfast in a van, an old marked van. Yeah, we were awoken.
Brilliant.
We were awoken like 4 a.m. by a bang on the door, and a fucking soldier with a rifle.
We parked up in a crazy loyalist area, and we had all the curtains drawn in the van, and just had the van running all night long. So of course, to anyone else, it just looked like this is a very odd situation. There's a van just been running, parked up. So we were rudely awoken by oh, soldier. Yeah.
And what's your name, young man? My name's Declan Kelly. What's your name?
Yeah.
Honest, I'm playing about. I played with my fingers in a bag. But that would be the same tour. Yeah. We were meant to stay with Therapy that night, and I remember, and then they just.
Amazing.
I can always remember that. Yeah, he said that.
Yeah, they blew us out, the bastards.
Yeah, he said,
what?
And then we couldn't find him at the end of the gig. I just remember that he ran away. Maybe we were really bad. Yeah. Maybe he hated us. Yeah.
I mean, all of these kind of podcast favourites you tour with, so Therapy, Mega City 4, Leatherface, we're all big fans on the podcast here. Can you tell us a bit about any of those? Leatherface, for example, how were they?
Well, Leatherface, of course, from the same label as us, so we were kind of brethren of the label. So we were playing with each other a lot, but I mean, they are what they are. They're hard bastards from Sunderland. I mean, and there's no messing around. And that's a very different world to the South London where we come from. We're not hard bastards or anything. We're just very, very silly people. Anyway, they were genuinely frightening people. I mean, like, they're all skinheads. They all talk with this unfathomable accent, and they all drank and smoked 5 times more than we could ever dream of. And it's like we were just playing at it, and they were the real deal. They were just an amazing
brilliant. Yeah.
And then them live back in the heyday was just something to behold. It was just really. I mean, we saw him once at the Marquee, and it was astonishing. I think that's the night where someone nicked Frankie's bottle of wine off the front of the stage, and he went ballistic. He was nearly crying. He was so angry.
A decent bottle of
So quite odd. I mean, we all got on really well with them, even though we're kind of from such different backgrounds. But we had a great time with them. And Frankie, we still see Frankie occasionally, and he's a great chap. He's of course, he's the only one still alive. That does help. But he's an amazing man. And the songs, again, he's such fantastic songs. I mean, Mush is faultless from start to finish.
Great.
Yeah. And in fact, we went in because they were recording in a studio in London, and I think Lawrence said to us, "Oh, you should go down and see what Leatherface are doing at Greenhouse Studios." And we were like, "Oh yeah, all right, Leatherface, whoever the fuck they are." I think it was the first time we met them. And we walked into Greenhouse Studios, and there was Frankie on his own with Paul Zippler, the producer, and Frankie just looking like a mean bastard. I don't think, did he acknowledge us? I think we walked in, he's like, right.
I think, acknowledged us in a very gruff way.
Yeah. And then he said, do you want to hear a fucking tune now? We're like, oh, all right then. And he played How Lonely, I think, or something like that. And we were like, holy shit, what the fuck? So we were hearing it through the monitors for the first time, like, wow, okay, this is really good. So from there, it was a beautiful friendship. In fact, funny enough, I found a letter from him this morning. He sent me a postcard. And I found it in a tin this morning.
That's very sweet.
Addressed to Paul Stenchcore Thompson. Whatever that.
Must have meant something back in the day. No idea.
Yeah. And did he produce the second album? Is that right? Did I read that somewhere?
He did do that. He did, and he did a pretty good job. I don't think we were quite ready for the second album. I think Deck would agree. Songs weren't quite as complete or as strong. They're all right, and he got a better sound, but it Dial Square, the first one, the production I can't listen to. It's just awful. And Don Fleming did that, and he was off his nut every day, so it turned out a bit of a mess. So
really? He was what do you mean? He was just like
stoned. He was just smoking huge amounts of marijuana.
Yeah,
right. But he's like the big producer, right? Yeah.
We would try and keep up. So I would try and keep up. So it was chaos. Yeah.
Are we talking bongs or just the old? Are we doing bongs in the studio or?
A lot of pipes. There was a lot of pipes going on.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
Yeah.
Really messy. And Deck did try to keep up, and then crashed your car, didn't you, on the way home?
I did. Yeah. But what was great, it got a little news story in NME, which I was quite chuffed about.
So, good. So all publicity is good publicity.
There you go.
I have to say the same thing. Yeah.
Referred to as a frazzled drummer. I probably was. Yeah, I was frazzled.
That's a good story, though, isn't it?
Yeah, it's nice. Exactly. I managed to roll a car, so there you go. So
it's pretty impressive.
I can try to keep up with Don Fleming, but Don Fleming was a lovely man. But I think he's just a little bit too stoned to get things right. Anyway, it doesn't matter. You know, it did fine. I never loved the album because the production was kind of crap. But Life's Too Long. We went in with Frankie, and he did get. The drums sounded much better. But I mean, overall, maybe I don't know if you can combine the two. It probably
sure. There you go. Yeah,
the good parts of Dial Square matched with the good parts of Life's Too Long will be a really good record. So maybe that's
right.
I don't know, maybe that's what we mean by rushing it. I don't know. But it happened, and Frankie did his best. I think I don't know how much they paid him. Probably not much. And it was all good times. But you just think, you look back and you think, we could have done it like this or like that. Whatever.
Sure. He was probably paid in red wine. I think he was. I think he genuinely was. That was it. Yeah, a crate of red wine every day.
He was staying at my flat every night as well. He didn't change out his clothes once in the 10 days. No shower, no nothing. Just literally went to sleep in that green bomber coat.
Plowed on through.
Yeah.
Wow, good stuff. That's good stuff. When Britpop came along, how did that affect like the band and the whole scene and everything that was going on in kind of indie music?
Well, I mean, Deck, to me, it was the press at the time. Were the reason that we got anywhere, and also it's the classic thing. They build you up and then they knock you down. They did it very, very quickly. They did it. We had about 18 months. And then after that, we were like this, almost like a dirty word. I mean, we couldn't get a good word from anyone. And I think, had you left by that time, Deck? I can't remember.
I left in '93. Yeah, so I'd gone in '93. I mean, yeah.
So things weren't working out. We still had to deal, I think, with Roughneck. Deck left, and that left us in a bit of a position. So we had to find a drummer, which was a nightmare. So we spent 2 days auditioning drummers, me and John, and then the last one on the second day, could clearly play. Turns out he wasn't the right guy for the job at all. He's technically absolutely amazing, but he's not. You know, we don't need technically amazing. We need somebody who's got a groove and
who just plays with his fingers. Yeah,
With his fingers. Long fingers. That's our only requirement.
What is
Amateur. Total amateur.
we need technically great. That's what we need. So we ploughed on for another. We did another album, which you can get hold of, but I mean I don't like it. It's completely different, and so that was 90. I guess that was 93 or 94, and then we were just like, well, this is pointless. And we were just, no one was coming to the gigs. There was not a good word being said about us anyway. And we're just like, this is, just pointless. And so we stopped. And I went and got a proper job. And then I was always writing stuff. And then someone rang me and asked if it was true that I was going to form a band with Mark Keds. I don't know where that came from. And I
You
said,
weren't going to?
No, I didn't. No. And then Snuff asked me to join, and I auditioned, and then they took Loz and not me. Hang on, I'm just trying to work back through the history. Anyway, so I mean, the Midway Still at that point was dead. We did a couple of tours with Brad, Brad Aitchison, who was the drummer, and then we packed it in. So then I got a job. Then I was writing and recording stuff, and I sent a tape to Tav, who was the manager of Ash at the time, and Ash was just about to get big, and he picked up on it, and so we started working together. This is separate from Midway Still, and then I got a deal with EMI Music Publishing for the songs, and then I did Grouch, which was another band, which John, the old bass player, was in. So basically,
it does get complicated.
It does.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
Midway Still. As we're talking about Midway Still basically ended there, 94.
Right. Okay. Just as Britpop exploded. Right.
As Britpop, and Britpop destroyed. I mean, Oasis and Blur. No one else was talking about anything else.
Yeah.
And Pulp had been on fire with us on the same label, but no one thought Pulp were going to do anything. They had their little cliquey audience.
Yeah.
Anyway, so that came along, swept everything away, and Nirvana had gone, and to all intents and purposes, and then then there's this big gap, and then sorry, I'm rambling, but then Wiz died. Wiz Mega City 4 died.
Yes, of course. Yeah.
So then there was that charity gig organised.
Yeah, that's right.
And they asked us if we wanted to play.
Right, that's you and Senseless Things and Carter.
Am I getting this? Is this correct?
That was a bit later. I think that was like.
I think that was a little bit later, man.
That was like mid 2000s.
Right.
Before with.
I'm 10 years out. I'm 10 years out.
You're 10 years out.
Great.
Mate, we all are these days. It's all good.
It's really I get so much wrong. Yeah. I didn't even know.
Why did we start playing together again?
Well, I think you just
Russell, when you
playing together.
when did you join?
We used to go to the pub, I'm sure. So when I came back, because I lived in Wales, and then I came back. And I remember coming back because this is where I met Russ, and then I would meet Paulie. We would meet for football. I'm sure that was it, and to drink and watch football.
Right.
And you must have just suggested it. You must have just said, let's do Midway Still again at some point.
Or did you say, I've got a mate who can play bass and sing?
Yeah. But I think the only reason we...
Okay. I think what happened was, Paul was interested. In playing again. And then Little John didn't want to do it.
Yeah, I remember asking Little John. I remember saying to John, would you be up for doing it again? And of course, John was like, no, I don't want to do it. And then I remember thinking, well, because I remember seeing Russ, I met Russ at Swansea when I was at uni. Russ was at uni in Swansea. And I remember Paulie. But I know someone that I think is capable of doing it. So I asked Russ, and I think that's how it started. So I'm going to say, I could be wrong, but I came back. So this must be around 2000 when I came back to London.
Yeah.
But I don't know when we started doing the Midways again, because of course we'd have been doing the Divine Rights of Kings. Was that after?
I think we did my first gig, which I'll probably remember more than you, because it was my first gig with you guys. It's certainly my first gig in London.
Yeah.
I think it was 2000. And then we played with Leatherface the year afterwards, which obviously I will definitely remember something like that.
Yeah.
I forgot to ask, did you guys play with Leatherface back in the day, or was it just?
Yeah, no, we did. Yeah.
You did.
Yeah.
Okay, so that wasn't the first time you. Okay.
No.
But it was certainly the first time I'd shared a stage.
Was that at the garage?
Leatherface, and that was at the garage. Yeah, that was 2001. I'm pretty
okay.
sure.
Right. Russ, what was your first gig, Russ?
That first gig was at the Water Rats.
Oh,
yeah, and it was absolutely packed.
Okay.
That's a good.
It had been such a
isn't it?
long break. Yeah.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
How
Russ
did it
has
feel
got-
joining that band, Russell? How was it for you to join?
Oh, it was just great. I just loved playing again. I mean, I didn't have anything. Did I have a bass? I think I was playing Paul's Thunderbird bass, which was a beautiful thing. I think I remember you saying in some kind of interview at the time, Russell's joined, he owns a plectrum. And I think we were all
It's more than Dex.
similarly-
He just uses.
Yeah.
Vic just uses his fingers, and Russ has a play.
That was great. I'm so excited. Like that first, I remember being really nervous that first night at the Water Rats, but I remember cutting my hand completely open because I think I got a bit carried away.
Played too hard.
It was great. Met so many people that night that still, so many new faces at the time, but now they're really old faces. It's like it was just a really nice sort of
The other bands, you mean?
No.
Just friends, family, and some fans of Midways. To be honest, people who still come out now when we play in London, and it's just like a big extended family. It's a really nice bunch.
That's good.
That's really nice.
Yeah.
Good to hear.
because I think
So
just to clear up my rubbish memory. So I was signed with the EMI and did Grouch. And then Grouch must have lasted till about 99. And then I did join Snuff and I did join Minuteman. So I was playing with the band called Minuteman with Matt Jones.
Not Minuteman.
No, Minuteman. And it's a guy who used to be in Ultrasound. Do you remember them?
Oh, yeah.
So he was
Yeah,
keyboard player in
We had him
Ultrasound.
on the podcast, yeah.
Right. I mean, they're a great band. And Matt was the keyboard player, and he formed a band called Minuteman, and they knew me through Grouch. And then I obviously Grouch packed up, and then I said to them, "Oh, this is probably how you met Matt, right, Russell? I mean, like, because
I met through you, yeah.
He would have come to the Midways gig, and anyway, well, that's that's the bit of history that I got completely wrong.
Okay.
Right.
There you go. But then you did
Filled
play
you in.
before with concert, kind of gone down in history now, really, isn't it? That gig with. How was it to play?
Which gig?
The one for Wiz.
Oh, right, yes. So now we're fast forwarding, okay.
Yeah,
6 years.
we're going back to where you
Yeah, it's
were.
like 2007, I think, something like that.
You're catching up. You're catching up with my brain. Yeah. Okay. That was really sad. I mean, it's great, but it was poor old Wiz. He just dropped down dead. It's just terrible. It's absolutely and
Yeah, shocking. Yeah.
it really was shocking, and it made us all think, Christ, that could happen to any of us. And I don't know. We did the gig. The gigs were great. Of course, they were great. Mac was there, and Therapy were there, and the Neds and Senseless Things. Everyone,
Yeah. Great gigs. Yeah.
really good. And we were only allowed like 4 songs, though. I think, is that not right?
Yeah.
It was very quick.
Everyone had 4 songs.
Yeah, it was superly quick. But yeah, it was great. I mean, it was rammed and it was chaos, but it was wonderful. It was it was very special. It was very special. Everyone.
I had to,
Did you go?
Sorry.
No, we didn't.
Did you
go.
watch it?
No,
No,
didn't go, unfortunately. No.
No.
Because then I'm sorry, I'm just catching up with my own memory. I think so. Then I was playing with the Megas. So when the Megas, it must have been, they did 4 for Wiz, and they did another one like 6 months later.
Yeah,
and I was doing Wiz's guitar parts.
Oh wow!
Right.
Yeah, which was, so I had to rehearse with the Megas for a month or so, which is really bizarre. So I've played with Snuff, played with Megas, Midway Still. I mean, I'm like, you know, Mr. All-Purpose Bagel Man.
Yeah, pretty much.
Have guitar will travel. That's good. That's good. So you kind of criticize those earlier albums. How do you think the recent albums that you've kind of done since the Reformation, which seem to have, like, they seem to be kind of critically acclaimed better than the earlier ones as well? Do you think that's true? And how did the sound change, basically? Are you happier with it?
I'm definitely happier that they were recorded at home to all intents and purposes. I was living in Hampshire and I had this like garage that we could fit a drum kit in, so we could mic it up. And Deck and Russ came down. We played live together, recorded Deck, and then overlaid all the bass and drums, bass and guitar. But that gave me, you know, then I had complete control. So I could just spend weeks and weeks and weeks trying to get everything to sound good. So with that luxury, we didn't have it in the first place because Dial Square was like 10 days, I think. We had 10 days to mix and record.
Yeah, ridiculously rushed.
And Life's Too Long would have been pretty much the same. And at the end of it, that's it. You're done. You can't improve.
No, it was all tape. Tape back then, wasn't it?
So I had the luxury of being able to fiddle. So it's a luxury in one way, but it also means I go right up my own arse and get lost in.
Yeah, that's the other side to it, isn't it?
Sounding weird. And it's like, you know,
Yeah.
But yeah, so Note Self sounds pretty cool. The song, I like the songs and Note Self, and then Always Ends, I think, is probably the best thing we did, sound production wise and song wise. And then Go Team No Hope, it's kind of messed up. I don't know what I just couldn't get it to sound right. But I think the change in sound
sounds good to me.
Yeah, it got more rock, and I think that might be Russell Lee's influence. I think we
My bad.
Russell loves his rock, and we all love our rock, and I think we weren't scared of putting some, like, massive backing vocals and
no, but they've still got the melodies there. It's still there. Yeah,
it's good songs on there. I think that last album, we were spending more time kind of structuring the songs in the rehearsal studio.
Yeah,
I don't think it was all just. Am I remembering that right? I don't think it's just as they came, or maybe they were just incomplete, some of them. So we were just kind of jamming stuff.
We were doing a lot of stuff
they would naturally evolve. Yeah. So the album sounds a bit different because of that kind of approach to it. Yeah.
Are you talking about Go Team No Hope? Go Team No Hope.
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah, I mean, it's got some quite weird bits on it, Go Team No Hope, but it's like, again, it's just slightly flabby production-wise. It just hasn't got the punch.
And everyone's their own worst self-critic. It sounds good, man. It sounds good. It's a great record.
No, but you know what it is? I think because Always Ends sounded really, really good.
Right. Okay.
We're all completely on the same page with that one.
Okay. That being the best.
We all love that record.
Okay. That's fair.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Right.
I mean, song-wise, production-wise, it sounds really powerful.
Yeah. So
and I think whenever you nail it like that, but maybe, no offense, Paul, but maybe you didn't know quite how to recreate that because you were just just trying something else and whatever. And
it's complete luck. It's complete luck. It's just like Always Ends. I remember Always Ends. I've been sat there with it for weeks and weeks and weeks, and it was just sounding. It wasn't changing, wasn't it? And then one day I went in there and I was playing one song. And I did something, I don't know what, and suddenly this mix just burst into life. I don't know what I did. I still don't know what I did.
Yeah.
Did something.
I did something, and basically I then copied all of that onto the other tracks, and it just worked. And I was like, oh my god.
Yeah.
So it's luck. It's pure luck. I didn't know what the fuck I was doing.
That's fair. That's fair. All right. You've done some interesting covers over the years. I wanted to ask about that. So you got like the My Bloody Valentine back in the day, but also I was looking at some Japanese web pages. You got like a covers album for the Japan tour. You did loads of good stuff on there. Status Quo, Don Henley, etc.
how do you choose them? And do you have any covers in your set at the moment?
Well, we'll still do Valentine's because it's such a great song to finish with.
Yeah.
You can just make a huge racket. But that cover album, I think we just chose 2 songs each, didn't we? Did we do that?
I can't remember. I actually don't know how we.
You chose Echo and the Bunnymen and
The Killing Moon. Yeah.
I'm going to say Status Quo and Back Maternal Overdrive with you, Russell. Is that?
No, everyone loves Quo, actually.
Yeah, I would all.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Quo,
the Quo one was because we used to do Quo back in the day
We used to do this
without knowing how to play it. So we'd suddenly start playing that song
as we did.
Yeah,
I didn't know how to play any of them.
No, we never actually practiced them. We also did Stone Roses. What was that one? She Bangs the Drum. But we didn't know how to play it. We just sort of got through the first verse and then sort of gave up every time we did it.
That's good.
It was a bit of a joke. We did it in Manchester and they were furious. It was like they absolutely livid.
Yeah, you can't do that.
Nice.
Got to respect the Roses, man.
So we had the who did what's that cover on Slugabed deck?
The Long Riders.
Long Riders. Nielsen. We used to do that knowing how to play it as well.
Yeah, we used to do Blue by Nirvana, and we didn't know how to play either. So we've got this is a possible album.
Bit of a pattern going on here.
Yeah, I noticed that.
That's the next record.
That's great.
So there we go.
Yeah.
And in fact, when we did the Snuff, when Snuff broke up the first time, and we played that big gig at the where was that?
That were Kilburn
National. Yeah, and we were supposed to do a Snuff song. We didn't even bother preparing that properly, did we? We try and do Win Some, Lose Some, and just couldn't do it.
Yeah, we did. I remember we did. I can't remember what we did, but I always remember we sort of started playing it, managed to sort of went, yeah, it's something like that, and then went on in front of 2,000 people and attempted to rehearsing it. I mean, it's utterly ridiculous, but there you go.
That's good
Rock
stuff.
and roll, isn't it?
Rock and roll.
Yeah.
Speaking of Japan tour, is it true that you've got a kanji tattoo deck? Is this true?
Yes, I have. Yeah,
Saying Chuto.
saying cheese and onion.
There you go.
Yeah.
Salt.
Yeah.
There you go.
I am a wanker. Okay, got it. So it says Midway Still. This is Chuto halfway. Yeah, that's cool. That's cool.
Yeah.
That is good.
That's great.
Is it correct then, Luke? Is it
Yeah,
correct?
it's good enough. Yeah, Chuto. Yeah, it's kind of halfway, midway. Yeah, why not?
Yeah.
Why not? Yeah.
I remember then going when we were in Japan, because I was trying to get it to sort of say it but not say it, and I remember Kaz going, the guy that was sort of driving us around, going, that kind of does it.
It's close enough. You get
close enough
to directly translate.
Yeah, because to get a literal translation is
Yeah.
you obviously impossible. So there you go. Yes, I had
Good
that
enough.
down. Yeah, there we go. It'll do.
All right.
It'll do.
Your Bandcamp page description says Midway Still, hairy, noisy, slightly depressed, slightly repressed, often drunk, introverted, immature, lazy, so very, very lazy, sensitive to a fault, weak-minded, bitter, shy, yet attention-seeking, wholly unsuccessful since 1990. Yay. Discuss.
That's pretty accurate.
That sounds pretty good to me.
What?
Yeah.
What's wrong with
That's the
that?
enemy review. It's good, man. It's good.
I mean, it's. I think I wrote that because it's. It's very difficult to take it. I do take it seriously, but I recognise how stupid it is, and what we do.
Yes.
What we do is kind of irrelevant, and it makes some people happy, and that's great. But it's so I quite like to play on that whole thing of this really is a bunch of idiots making a noise. Thank you for listening. That's basically it.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Nothing more.
Fair enough.
But at the same time, I spent about 6 months producing the bloody record because I'm so obsessed.
Sure. Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
All right, can we do a quick fire round, mini quick fire round? All right, favorite Midway Still song, Paul.
Oh God, that's tricky.
It's not very quick fire.
No. Yes, hang on, you caught me out. I can't think of any. Blue. Yeah. No, ask Deck first.
Okay, Deck.
Mystery Song by Status Quo.
Ooh, Midway Still song. Come on.
All right, my God, favourite one. I'll tell you what I do, and I love playing it at the moment. I love Day Night. So we've started doing that a lot better than maybe we used to do it, and I really love playing it. So the last couple of tours have been great. Yeah, so
that's been feeling really nice. Yeah.
Right. Russell, what's your answer?
Me and you, I reckon.
Yeah, all right, great. Yeah. Paul?
I'm gonna go for oh, I know. What's that? What's the second one on Always Ends? No Guarantees. I like No Guarantees.
No Guarantees, yeah.
That's not there in the end.
All right. I was going to ask favourite album, but you've already answered it. Yeah. So, next one. Best song ever written by anyone ever? Russell.
Oh, Christ.
Difficult.
Riff Raff, AC/DC.
Yeah, Springtime by Leatherface.
Springtime, good shot.
Oh, good one.
Rocks Keep Falling on My Head by Burt Bacharach.
Yeah, good one.
Oh, nice.
Good one.
No, actually, I tell you what, anyone who had a heart is better than that.
Yeah. Worst song ever written by anyone ever?
The worst song?
Yeah.
That's Day Night by Midway Still.
Come on.
No, cool.
Okay, and what I really hate. Oh, what was that dance monkey thing? Do you remember that a few years back? That girl with the squeaky voice.
Tones and I.
Dance
She was called Tones and I.
What is?
Yeah.
I have no idea what you're talking about. I'm shit with some of this stuff over here. Okay.
Yeah, he wouldn't have heard it, but yeah, I think it was Tones and I or something like that.
That's it. That's awful. Couldn't bear it.
I know it's a weird name.
Yeah.
Right, yeah, that's a good answer.
Declan?
I don't know. That's very tricky. I honestly haven't got a clue because I guess it'll mean something.
Choose a U2 song or something.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Just like Coldplay Yellow. Just an easy target.
Or anything by Top Loader. It's fine. Just
the problem you got with Declan is that he likes all music. And
that's good though. I respect that. I respect that.
He won't say a word about anything.
Yeah, something that I don't like and I might think is the worst song ever could mean the 100%.
Yeah, I get.
Then I can't.
We don't mind though.
Speak it.
Yeah,
I can't speak it, and I do. I think there's a worth in everything.
Sure, I respect that. Saying that, Russell, anyone you want to shit on?
I don't want to shit on the Beatles, but I can't do Yellow Submarine.
Fair. Yeah.
Good.
All right, last question, and it's not particularly quick fire round. Favorite crisp?
Favorite what?
Crisp.
Oh. I'll have a Quaver or a Frazzle. Can I have two? I'll have a Quaver and a Frazzle at the same time.
Do you like them together? Oh, okay, excellent. Yeah. Pickled onion mustard much.
Ooh,
that's
over flaming hot. Really?
I'm having a Tato cheese and onion.
Say that again.
Tato cheese and onion. They're an Irish.
You're just waving the Irish flag there, aren't you?
Tato are a fine crisp, man.
They are the best. It's the best cheese and onion.
Well, confirmed by Russell.
Yeah.
And also, if you ever see the spring onion, it's totally worth it as well. Do you like those? Have you tried the spring onion?
I've not had them, Russ. No.
Oh no, they're around. They're amazing.
Get yourself.
Wow. Okay. Well, all right. I'll check them out. Check them out.
Twiglets. Can we have Twiglets as well, please?
No,
is that a crisp? Don't think that's a crisp.
No, you're getting into pork scratching some shit. You're going down.
Okay, sorry. That's a savoury snack.
Yeah,
it
is.
Yeah. All right. Your last album was nearly 10 years ago now. It's 2016. So, any plans for a new one anytime soon?
Yeah. Where's the next one coming?
I don't know if we'll get around to an album anytime soon, but we did talk very briefly about doing something, didn't we? For next, because the fella who books these little tours that we do each year has already started talking about doing next year, and you know we like doing it. But then it seems like there should be some sort of reason to do it rather than just going around playing the same songs again and again and again. So I did say to Dave Ross, maybe we should record something before next summer. And they both went,
Yeah.
And what would that be? Would that be like just a single or like a 3 or 4 tracks or what?
Luke, to be honest, I think in my mind I've got a 4-track EP. In my mind.
Yes, get an EP out. Not enough EPs these days.
Exactly. Yeah. And then I won't get bogged down for months on end as well.
Yeah.
You say that now. You know.
Yeah. Have you got any songs for this EP? It's definitely happening now.
There's always a lot of songs kicking around. I've got tapes and tapes and tapes of songs. I mean, some are crap. You know what we do. You know, I end up just sending songs to these two, and they go, "I don't like that one. That one's good." So we sort of filter them out like that. But I've got I mean, and they're not quite as fully formed as they used to be. They're more like sort of these days. I can't be bothered to write lyrics until they're actually going to be recorded. So there are a lot of me going blah 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 over the top. But the tunes are there, and you know, I know we could do it, make it a song fairly quick. So yeah. I think I'd like to. I mean, we could do it here, Dick. We could set up a kit here.
Yes.
I don't just set up for France. Have a nice little holiday.
Yeah, good.
Yeah.
We
could do and do the French tour. I keep saying we've got to do a French tour. You see, that's my thing. So
do a French tour.
Yeah.
I'm
not sure about that, mate, because no one knows us in England, let alone France.
A very small French tour. Like one day.
To give you a little bit of insight into what the on-the-road experience is like in Midway Still, it's basically the 3 of us sitting in the van talking shit, going up and down the motorway, and it will always involve Paul telling Dec that the Tour of France is not going to happen.
Right, okay. There's an ongoing one.
But he's still flying the flag for it.
One day.
French tour. It's got to be done.
It'll happen. Let's make it happen.
Le Tour.
Exactly.
The Tour Massif.
Le Petit Tour. Yeah. All right. Neil, do you want to ask our perennial question?
So we asked all our guests the same question. If you could have been in any other 90s bands, and Paul, you were in most of them, but if you could have been in any other 90s bands, which band would it have been and why?
Well, I really did want to be in Snuff. Loved Snuff back in the day. Yeah. So when Simon left, I was well up for that. In fact, the little story. Now here's a weird story. What a funny story. Me and my then girlfriend, now wife, were going to emigrate to Australia, and she had a job, and she was accepted for a job, and they said to her, "We're going to send you the forms to sign the forms, and then we're done." And so we were like getting ready to move to Perth in Australia. And nice. I said to her, the only thing that's going to stop me going to Australia is if Snuff, and this was out of the blue, I didn't think this would happen. I said, is if Snuff bring me up and ask me to join them, right?
Right.
So one day she comes home from work, picks up the mail, in which is the letter from the place offering her the job that she has to sign. The phone is ringing as she comes in. She picks up the phone. It's Duncan from Snuff going, I just wondered if Paul might want to join the band. Can you believe it? Honestly, it's like, what the fuck? That's life. Literally saying, don't go to Perth.
Sliding doors, yeah.
Absolutely bonkers. And so I then auditioned for Snuff after Simon left, which was terrifying because they, to me, were like one of the greatest bands ever. I mean, I just, you know, I loved them. But you know, my style of playing was much more lazy than Simon's. Simon's very much more sort of choppy and stuff. Anyway, I didn't get it. I didn't get the job, but it meant that she didn't take the job in Perth, and we stayed and blah blah blah, and the rest.
And she still married you after that. Fucking hell. Yeah.
But what's that about? That's the phone ringing as she's got the letter in her hand. What the fuck?
Yeah, that's pretty mad.
That's
mental, right? Yeah, so I didn't. But I would say snuff. That's a very long answer to your question. Snuff.
Great. It's brilliant.
There you go. Declan?
All right.
Oh God.
Come on, you had all that time to work out.
Yeah. A 90s band. Right. If it's going to, do you know what I'd like to be? Teenage Fan Club.
Oh,
good
nice.
answer.
Yeah.
That's your style, Deck. Definitely very laid back.
Yeah. Like I'd have done. Yeah, because they seem nice and and they're great band, great songs.
Yeah,
great.
Yeah, did have some. Good
brilliant
songs.
answer.
Yeah,
I remember going to see Teenage Fan Club probably with you. This might be in the Astoria deck.
Yeah.
I just remember it's the first time I saw them, and I'd never been at a gig where I was conscious of being surrounded by the nicest people.
Yeah.
Everyone who goes to see Teenage Fan Club, everyone's just genuinely lovely. It's just that vibe.
Cardigans everywhere and shit like that.
Yeah.
Russell, what about yourself?
It's a fine answer, Deck. It's hard. 90s band. I really like Smashing Pumpkins. I think
that's a good answer.
For me, to go for an exclusively kind of 90s band.
But you're about to put up with Billy Corgan. That's the only problem.
I know. I've actually started listening to his podcast recently, and he doesn't really.
I think he's actually. He's aged. I think he's all right.
Mellowed out with age. I think.
Yeah. I think he's went through a stage of being a bit of an arse, but I think he's all right these days. I think.
I just
come out the other.
I
side.
like the. I don't know. There was a bit more rock, I suppose. Smashing Pumpkins.
Yeah, no,
definitely crossover and
band back
yeah. I love his
answer.
voice, man. Love his voice.
Yeah.
Certainly not for everyone, but.
Deck, did you ever meet Billy Corgan?
No.
I mean, I met the drummer, whatever his name was, but I didn't.
Was his, Chamberlain, something Chamberlain.
Neville Chamberlain.
I think it was
Neville Chamberlain.
That's the fella.
Alex Oxalate Chamberlain.
That's it.
That's the one.
Yeah, there you go.
He's off the tip, then.
Yeah. Neville Chamberlain.
All right. And where's the best place for people to keep up with a band if you're announcing any live dates and when the 4-track EP
when the
comes
EP's
out?
coming out?
Yeah.
Well, I guess Facebook, because we're old and we're the generation that uses Facebook.
Same.
Sounds or Melody Maker.
Yeah.
Or even Smash Hits. You never know. So,
Yeah.
I think, Facebook or Instagram. We have Instagram, so that's kind of it. But yeah, we don't get more adventurous than that, unfortunately. We have a website. No, we don't have a website. I was going to say
no, we don't.
No. All right. Well, thank you so much for spending so much time with us. Really appreciate it. It's a lot of fun.
Thank you.
Bless you. Thanks for having us.
Thanks, Luke. Thanks, Neil.
Right, there we go. Midway Still. Good start to the interview from me. Ever professional, getting their names wrong. Who is Frank, anyway?
No idea.
Dave, did you enjoy that one?
Yeah, I did. It was good. Quite like the
Good
group
bit of banter, wasn't
interviews. Yeah.
Yeah, the group ones are good.
Yeah.
We like the solo ones, but yeah, they're different dynamics, aren't they? But yeah, the group ones are fun.
And Luke, he always does a quick fire round, doesn't he, when it's a group one?
Yeah,
I try to. If I think there's going to be a bit of fun, then I'll do that. Yeah.
It was good.
Yeah.
I enjoyed it. A bit of banter, wasn't it?
Top lads, weren't they? They were brilliant.
Yeah, this isn't really related to them per se, but they were talking about their gig at the Albert, and that's ongoing. The Albert still might close because of the development and stuff. That'd be a fucking disgrace.
They haven't saved
There's
it
a
yet.
big campaign to say, well, it is still going, but it's still, I think it's still up in the balance. That'd be That'd be.
It will be a sad day if that closes down. It will.
Yeah, let's hope. But I think there is a group to save it, and hopefully it'll prevail. But I don't know.
Whatever
Money
we can do.
doesn't it?
Need to get it listed.
Yeah.
Then they won't be
Go
able
on.
to knock it down.
Get it listed.
Yeah.
Dave, can you do that? You do that, and then.
All right.
Could you
I'll ask
sneak some
ChatGPT or
newts
how.
into there or something like that? If you can prove that there's newts living in them, they won't close it down.
Let's get it infested with newts. Perfect. What else? There's bats.
They
and
might
bats
close
and
it
stuff
down
like
then.
that.
That's true. Health and safety.
But hang on, back to the beginning.
Yeah,
Nothing
go
to
on.
do with Midway Still, but Luke,
Yeah.
the way he batted off that question, why is he in Tokyo?
What do you mean?
Yeah, like it was some.
That
sort
was
of
really
insult.
annoying.
Fuck you.
I wanted an answer to it.
There's no answer. I just live here. Why are
You
you in
ended up there
fucking
somehow.
Berwick in a broom cupboard having a wank? There's no answer. Just because you are.
This is where I'm from, born and bred.
Same here.
You're not born in Japan.
Don't have to be.
You'd like to have been.
You can get,
All right, well, we can't make him give us an answer, but...
He's just materialised there.
And while we're not talking about the band at all, I just wanted to
Right, yeah.
show you my finger, what I can do with it.
All right.
Oh, here we go.
Can you
Wonky
do
fingers.
this? Bend it back, like that.
Oh,
Not to that degree, no.
no.
Look at that.
Not
Yeah.
not a right angle. That's almost a right angle.
I think I'm the
That
only
is-
person in the world that can do this.
Yeah.
That'll
Yeah.
explain why no
100%.
one likes you.
Yeah.
It doesn't really
Probably why-
explain that.
Why you
Doesn't
repel
explain it.
people.
No.
Anyway. I haven't
That's
actually
good-
got any
good
notes
skill
on
to
the
have.
band.
Has that
That's
benefited
good
you
enough.
in anything in life?
Does that make you
Well,
a better guitar player?
Well, not better, but it makes it easier to do a bar chord, you know, the bar A.
Right, yeah, probably.
move up.
That explains it. Probably does make a big difference, yeah. There you go. Yeah, it's quite... A few bands we've had on have talked about how they got the band together with ads in Melody Maker. I remember
Yeah.
reading those classifiers back in the day.
Yeah.
Don't know why. Don't know why I was reading them for, because I couldn't play anything.
Yeah. I always read them in Enemy
Classified
as well.
section.
Yeah.
What else was in there apart from band members wanted? There was other stuff in there, wasn't there? Could you meet potential partners via Melody Maker?
I don't think so. No, that wasn't part of it.
No,
it
don't know.
wasn't.
Vans for
What else was
sale?
in it? Sale stuff, yeah, there probably was, wasn't there?
It was like
Instruments for
gigs
sale
and
stuff.
studios and stuff like that. Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, we had an
It
ad in the
worked.
Melody Maker once, Main Street, for a drummer.
Do you get any
Some right
replies?
weirdos. Yeah, we had this right weird guy who travelled really far to come and play with us each week.
Man, he must have been
Bit-
so disappointed.
Well, he was also rubbish, but so I don't know who was. There's probably there's probably like a similar level of disappointment. We were disappointed 'cause
Sure.
he couldn't play, and he was probably just
Yeah.
disappointed in general.
Yeah.
Right.
It's interesting they were saying about how it happened too quickly for the band. I think that's probably a pretty common story, right?
Well, it's the same in Main Street. Yeah, it just happened
Fucking
too
hell.
quick for.
Nothing
happened. Dave, sort him out.
Too quickly.
I guess the feeling it's too quick is just really it's about not having any control at all about how it goes down, do they?
Yeah, I mean, if you haven't got the songs and stuff, right, you know what I mean? Then,
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's a lesson, isn't it? Make sure you got 100 songs
That's what
That's
Noel
right.
did, wasn't it?
before you
That's what
even
Noel
try.
Gallagher did.
Did he? Yeah. Well, that makes sense, right?
Well, he's a prolific songwriter, wasn't he? He had a lot in the vault before he put the albums
And just
together.
having stuff in the vault gives you more confidence today, right? Because you will ease that pressure to come up with something.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I guess.
So got to
Yeah.
go for a vault every time.
Get the vote.
Have a vault.
That's it.
Have a vault.
Um,
We voted.
The story we did. We talked about that last week. The story about supporting Nirvana was amazing. Right?
It's all right, isn't it?
First date of their Nevermind tour in the UK. Incredible.
Main Street played at the Beer Keller in Bristol.
Oh my God.
I'm surprised you didn't bring that up in the interview.
Yeah.
You're dying to, weren't you? But
I
well
did bring
done
up
for
the Beer
not.
Keller.
Yeah.
He used to
Well
go there
done
a lot,
for-
the beer keller. He used to have like an indie night on a Thursday, I think it was. He used to go to a lot.
It's all right, wasn't it? I think I preferred
Yeah.
the Fleece, but I like the beer keller.
Beer keller's good.
They're the two big ones, weren't they? Well, the two medium sort
Yeah.
of size venues.
Yeah, mediums, that kind of size, yeah. Yeah, they're good.
Yeah.
But I'm
support
glad that they
Nirvana.
said that Nirvana were good, right? Counterbalancing
Yeah.
Miles Hunt's saying they were rubbish. They said they were great.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
That's good to hear.
Yeah, I was going to
Yeah.
ask you, Luke, who said they were shit, but I've forgotten that he said.
Yeah, Miles from the Wonderstuff, he said they were rubbish. Yeah. Especially
But
Cal-
maybe it was just that one time he saw them.
No, he said he saw them
Yeah.
like a few times and they were bad every time.
Well, I think Declan was saying, wasn't he, that it was quite chaotic, but that
Yeah.
doesn't mean bad, does it? That's good
No.
sometimes, isn't it? A bit of chaos,
Sure.
bit of an edge.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
it, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's quite cool that he sort of back it, because this is when Nirvana were they weren't huge, were they, at the time? So they were all still sharing instruments and stuff. So he was playing on Grohl's drum kit and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Pretty cool, isn't it?
Yeah. And then I think Paul's assertion that, someone was going to take heavy metal or hard rock and make it cool.
Yeah, I like that.
And it's going to be a winning formula. And I guess in hindsight, of course, he's right.
Well, yeah, I mean, I'd say more so Alice in Chains than Nirvana did that. They were quite metal, but
yeah, but they weren't
you know.
cool like Nirvana were.
Alice in Chains.
They
were
didn't
cool
have
as fuck.
edge.
They were cool, Alice in Chains.
Come on.
Don't you think?
Alice in Chains went in their Wood era in that video and stuff. Lane Staley's the coolest guy on the planet,
No, they tried too
for
hard.
sure.
Nirvana just didn't look like they gave a fuck. They weren't even trying, man.
Yeah, they were
Like,
cool in
whatever.
a different way.
They
were
were
cool.
like the epitome of Generation X, right? They was,
Yeah. But I'm just saying, if the argument for taking metal and making it cool, I just think Alice in Chains did that better. I think they sounded more metal than Nirvana.
Yeah, completely. Yeah, I just argue they weren't as cool.
Well, you can argue it, but I'm arguing back that Lane Staley was cool as fuck in the Wood era.
Yeah, but he was cool in a more of a traditional metal way. He was just like a
Fuck
prettier
you.
version of metal.
Fuck you.
Fuck off.
See, that's lame.
Yeah,
Woodchuck.
you're right. You're a fucking woodchuck.
Let's not get into that debate now. It's too long, too tricky.
What, Woodchuck?
The fuck you one.
Right.
Yeah.
I thought you were going to say, what would a woodchuck chuck? That was a debate.
I can't say that. Too
Good.
hard.
Let's move on.
I want to go to the Enemy Christmas dinner party.
Go on.
Sounds good, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Well, I'd like to go. Sounded good.
What
didn't
dinner party?
it? He spoke about the Enemy Christmas dinner.
Yeah.
What?
There's their Senseless Things, Leatherface, just all the cool.
Oh, yeah. I forgot, yeah.
It's like a really good works do, isn't it? The Enemy Christmas dinner. That's what it sounds like.
Is that what it was? There you go.
I don't know. I don't
Do you
know
think
what it was.
that they were all photocopying their arse and stuff like that?
I'm not sure how it went down. Do you reckon they're all sitting around like a table having a roast? Like a Christmas dinner with crackers and hats and stuff?
Yeah.
Probably were, weren't they?
Yeah. Listening to the Queen's speech.
I don't know about that. They're telling jokes out of crackers and stuff.
Yeah. Yeah.
And that's my vision of it. It's just like a Christmas party, but with cool people.
What's your
from
best ever
bands and-
cracker toy?
toy? Probably nail clippers. Quite practical.
That
aren't
is good, isn't it? Yeah. Practical.
What'd you
they?
get?
Yeah. Nail clippers.
Oh,
They're
yeah,
the
if they
best
work.
ones. You could
Yeah.
use them, couldn't you?
If they work, yeah.
Not that plastic frog that you press and it just
Yeah.
sort of
Fortune telling
doesn't
fish.
do anything.
They put in your
That's
palm.
good. The fortune telling fish.
They're the real like budget ones, aren't they? When you get a fish?
Yeah, they're great.
Yeah, not you probably have Marks and Spencer's crackers, don't you? Your house.
Try to, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
It's not worth it
Got
otherwise,
car-
is it?
Car in each one.
Well, I remember when we back in the late 80s, we made our own crackers one year, our family, and
Right.
I got a pair of
Could have
boxer
put
shorts.
turd in it.
I got a pair of boxer
That's
shorts in
quite
mine,
good.
and I was the first person at primary school to have boxer shorts. So they'd just come out.
They must have been tiny.
Didn't it just come out?
We didn't have them in England until like 88, 86 maybe, 87. Do you remember? They came out in England, didn't they? They didn't exist
You
before.
claiming you got the first pair of boxer shorts?
In school, yeah. 100%. I had the first pair of Bermuda shorts as well a couple of years later. I was a
How do you know
pioneer.
you had why are you checking everyone's pants?
I bet I had them before you
I
did.
was a teacher. Man, I regret that joke immediately.
Talking about fashion,
Yes.
I bought a shell jacket yesterday, a shell suit jacket. They're back.
It's all right. Are
I
they?
can't believe it. No, I love it. It's a Kappa one as well. Primark.
What
They've
colour
obviously
is
got
it?
a license for it. It's like a green, like a camo green. It's cool, man. I love it.
Is it
Shell
Liam
jacket.
that's brought them back?
I don't know where they've come back from. He doesn't really wear shell, does he? He wears more sort of,
Do like the kneecap? Do they wear shell suits? Is it that kind of?
don't know,
look?
maybe. But you could buy the trousers as well. You could get the whole suit if you wanted it. I just got the jacket.
Why didn't you
Maybe I will. I might go back for the trousers.
go back? Yeah,
But yeah, shell suits are back. It's bound
Brilliant.
to happen, wasn't it? It was bound
I
to
guess so.
happen.
Yeah.
So, yeah. What are we talking about? Pants?
We're talking about the interview.
What
Yeah.
about that little story about who's it
Go on.
staying with him? Was it the guy from Leatherface who didn't wash or change for a week?
Yeah. Yes, for 10 days.
I mean,
Yeah.
if you just assume that's true, right?
Yeah.
That would be absolutely disgusting, wouldn't it?
People can do it.
Oh,
Or do you start?
Right.
Does your body start
I think
self-washing?
it gets.
Right,
I think
like
your
people
hair
claim it
does,
happens to
doesn't it?
dreads.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. You don't need to wash dreads. They don't smell.
Nonsense. Yeah, I know that. Like, I don't know, man. Frankie's
Do
he's
an
not a normal
experiment.
human, though, man. I reckon he was still fresh.
Yeah. Do an experiment, Dave.
Yeah, next
Well,
week.
Let's just.
I mean, I'm a
just-
bit embarrassed to say, but I basically smell the moment I come out of the shower.
Oh,
it's probably
shit.
it's probably fungal, actually, to be honest.
You're just a big fungus.
What kind of smell is it? You're fungus the bogey, man.
It is actually
What kind
quite
of smell
fungal.
is it?
Fungal.
What kind of smell are we talking?
You know, it's a bit feet smell.
Feety.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Cheese. Smell of cheese.
I think it's an age thing, man. It's just you just smell of an
you
older
definitely
man. That's
start
it.
smell. You just
Yeah.
That is the sad truth, isn't it?
Yeah,
Older people
Yeah.
stink.
Because we're slowly decomposing. That's why.
Mm.
yeah.
That's
Yeah.
that's the truth of it.
Embrace it, man. No, whatever. You know.
Yeah, embrace the stink. Don't know if Victoria does, but poor girl.
Yeah, yeah.
What else you got?
What's your take on kanji tattoos?
I like
Oh
it.
yeah, I don't think he liked your joke.
I felt a bit guilty about it. When I rewatched it. I
there
did
was-
feel a bit bad
Oh,
about
I
that.
liked that. No, I like that joke. I think he did.
It's a quite good joke,
must-
I think I
but
got away with it.
Yeah.
Just about.
yeah.
Yeah. I
I have to confess it. I couldn't read the third kanji. The first two I know very well. I couldn't read the third one.
You know damn well that we don't know what you're talking about, don't you? You just want to impress us with your knowledge of.
Well, I'm not because I'm
Japanese
admitting that
tattoos.
I don't know the last one.
Yeah, but what is
the
it?
second one is
What's
pretty
a
common.
kanji?
It's
We
a
don't know what
character,
kanji
isn't
is,
it?
do we?
It's a character. So, yeah.
Ah, Dave does.
I'm not
know.
100% sure that third one is Japanese. I looked at it again today and I was like, I don't know. I think it might be Chinese. That
Maybe
third
it is
one. The first
wanker.
two are fine. But yeah, I'm not sure what that third one is. Or maybe I just don't know.
Yeah.
I don't
So it doesn't translate directly Midway Still, but it's close. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, well, like the first two, it says like chuta, like halfway or like halfway through something, basically.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm not sure about that third character. I'm not sure what that is. Might just be my lack of knowledge.
Yeah, I'm sure. It's
What else would it be?
I don't know. I just don't
Apart
recognise it
from
at
your
all.
lack of knowledge.
It could be a Chinese character rather than a Japanese one, which is possible because kind of Chinese kanji is different to Japanese kanji. So
Don't
that's a
know, is it?
possibility.
Don't know what fucking
Yeah, of course.
kanji is.
Well, I just told you it's a character that you use to make right words.
Don't know
Man,
what it
I've
is.
tried to teach Neil stuff so many times. He just doesn't retain
Man.
a word.
No, Dave, he does try and educate. He's got a globe in his house, and we stood there with a globe, and he was showing me how weather worked and stuff.
Well, I
Yeah,
think you were
time and
trying to explain the seasons to you, but
with a globe.
It's a glaze look like
still
in
don't really.
dime bar adverts in the 90s.
Yeah, I could guess because I come back from Lanzarote and I asked Dave why it's hotter over there than it is here, so it had to
Yeah.
explain it.
Yeah. It's too
Yeah.
late, mate. It's too late.
bless him.
Yeah.
I
Bless
think
him.
so, yeah.
Bless him.
Yeah.
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 The crisp chat's always good. now, isn't it?
Yeah.
I think you should widen it though to include any snack.
Really?
Nice snacks.
Yeah.
good
There's so many
answers,
crisps,
though.
though. Do you need to?
Yeah,
They
some
were.
good
They were.
answers.
Yeah. I might go
Yeah.
for a Frazzle. Frazzles are good, aren't they?
Oh, I hate
You
them.
just don't get.
You don't like Frazzles?
No, it's the aftertaste.
How about in a sandwich?
Never tried that.
I
It's
do
good.
like a crisp
It is
sandwich.
good.
Yeah, crisp
Yeah.
sandwiches are good, aren't they? I haven't had a crisp sandwich for a long time.
No, same here.
We have them
It's
quite a
health
lot
kick.
with salt and vinegar McCoys, but that's the only crisp I eat really. About 200 bags a year minimum.
Wait. How many is that a week? 4 bags a week? What's that?
Yeah, about
That's
4 a
not
week.
bad. I'm on a bag a day of
What?
crisps, easy.
What size are they? Like English size, not American
25
size.
grams. They're multi-pack.
Oh, that's nothing. That's Oh, that's.
I mean,
that's nothing.
I'm not that fat, am I? From it.
No, you're
No,
all right.
You're
Yeah.
looking pretty good
bit.
these days. You're all right.
Yeah.
I'm on
4
about
bags
2
of
packs
crisps.
a day. But I
Yeah.
do opt for low fat ones these days. I go for a What's-It or a Quaver, and they're just like air, aren't they? Just like eating
They're not
air.
low fat. No, What's-It's are the highest fat crisps you can get.
They're not. They're not.
They're third.
Air, Dave.
The good thing about crisps these days, though, they haven't done it for our health, but because they're corporate greedy bastards, you hardly get any crisps in a pack anymore.
Right.
So you only get like 3 crisps.
Sure.
So quite safe.
Yeah.
Especially if you have Monster Munch. You literally get
Yeah.
less
Right.
than 10.
Probably get
They are
about
big.
8.
Yeah.
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 But that's
Yeah,
good. That's
so-
enough, right? That's enough. Just
Yeah, but I
Yeah,
don't think
that's
they've done it. What I'm saying is, I don't think they've done it for
No,
that
they've-
reason.
yeah.
The kindness of their hearts to protect our health. It just happens. It's just like chocolate bars. They're smaller, aren't they? Anyway, we digress quite a lot on this interview, but
We apologise to the boys,
you've
but it was great. It was a great
just
interview.
been
Top
we're
banter.
just being
Loved it.
woodchucks, aren't we?
Just being a woodchuck yourself.
But yeah, no, I really enjoyed that one. But like I say, I did go and have a binge afterwards and before. And I really do. I remember I did buy some of their stuff back in the day, but I'm definitely going to go back and have a re-listen, download some stuff
Yeah.
to me pod.
Yeah, I hadn't heard of them back then at all. But I really
What do you
liked
think?
it. Yeah, I
good, right?
liked it, yeah.
Yeah, same. So yeah, no. Next time they. Oh, I forgot to mention at the start. Actually, in the catch-up thing, I got tickets to see the Senseless Things at that.
I saw
they're
that.
showing
That'd be
their
great.
thing.
See the film.
I forgot to
Yeah,
ask
that'd be
anyone,
brilliant.
Dave, if you wanted to come, but I've done it now. So if you want to, I
Yeah.
can try and get another one. It wasn't a freebie. I paid. I think it'd be good though. They got a Q&A afterwards with the band and stuff.
I think quite a
Yeah,
few
it'd be
people
good.
from the Facebook page are going, so you can have a little bit of a meet up, say hello to
Yeah.
a few people. That'd be
Yeah,
cool.
that's it. I might do a little mini interview before somewhere in a coffee shop nearby or something, or in the thing. I don't know. Have to work it out. Might
be
try and do some sort of episode around it. You got any of their records?
Don't have any Midway Still records, no.
Why not?
Don't know. Good question. Don't know.
Go and get one.
I will.
All right.
Put them on
So
my
we're
want
gonna
list.
buy some Midway
Just
Still stuff. But yeah, anyone else? I'll put big links in the show notes. Go and if you like the band, go and get some of their stuff. That's it for this one, isn't it?
Yeah.
Or is it? That was it. It's probably about 20 minutes ago. But yeah, that's it
It
for
was,
this one.
yeah.
And if you are watching, then please take a bit of thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, get involved in the comments, fuck you or fuck off, or just let us know any Midway Still memories, gigs, favourite tracks, all that stuff. And if you're listening, leave a review and share it with your friends. Please do keep sharing it with your friends because it is the best way for people to find our podcast, similar demographics and all that. If you want to sponsor us, Stupid and Contagious podcast @gmail.com. We did have an app, but it's fucked. So it might be working when you try and get it. But Dave will fix it. You can fix anything, Dave.
Yeah.
So
I'm not promising I'll fix it.
If you're new to the podcast, welcome aboard. If you're into Midway Still, we've got loads of bands from that period in our archives interviews with people that we talked about, Senseless Things at Mega City 4 and all of that. So dig in and have a listen to those. And I also make a Spotify mixtape for every episode. So there'll be plenty of Midway Still tracks, of course, but also, yeah, a few things that the band talked about, you know, Dinosaur Jr., Nirvana, all of that will be in there. Bit of Jan Hammer sprinkled in. Yeah, so enjoy that.
Yeah. All right, that's it for this one. Join us next week for episode... Oh, it's a Wang next week, isn't it?
It will be, yeah.
Join us next week for episode 110 of the Stupid and Contagious podcast. Dave?
See you in a minute.